Welcome to my channel, Room 222 Tarot. I pray that this message finds you well. Y'all, this is a spiritual court channel, so I do have my gavel here to the side, ready to tap that thing, just in case we need to call in a little bit of karmic justice for the karmics that are lurking in your energy. Or, y'all, if we need to bring a little order in the court, that's what it's here for, okay? Also, I do have my sound bowl here just in case, just give a little praise. When praise go up, blessings come down, right? Y'all, this is a general reading, so this message may or may not resonate with you. This is also a timeless fluid reading, so this could be past, present, or future energy. And when you receive this message, it is meant to be received. I like to say welcome, welcome, welcome to all of my new subscribers. Those of you who are supportive of me, I'm truly grateful for your presence, for your love, for your time, and for your energy. If this message resonates with you in any way, form, or fashion, go ahead and give your girl a thumbs up. That does help me get into the algorithm. This is a growing channel. All right. So, y'all, now that we got all that out of the way, during the pre-shuffle, I came across the energy of the Ten of Pentacles. So, and the Nine of Cups, actually. Whoever you are, I'm feeling like you are about to receive something grand, okay? Something that you've been wishing for, something that you've been hoping for. This is going to be something that you're going to be able to rest in for a long time with that Ten of Pentacles energy. If you have a family, this is family legacy energy. If you don't have a family, then this could be in regards to a business endeavor. Whatever the case is, we're going to tap into that energy. That's the type of energy I like to see. We be coming across so much negativity throughout the day, and it's just like, give me something positive that we can share here. So let's go ahead and get into this message. Okay, I'm going to pull from the Everyday Witch Tarot here. I've been using all of my like October Halloween theme type of decks here. Look at this. We open up the deck to Justice and the Devil card. Okay, so if there was anyone in your energy with that foolishness and buffoonery, they are about to get that karma, that justice called down upon them. Okay, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is here with the Justice card. So if you've been praying, if you've been hoping, if you've been wishing for karmic justice to be served to your enemies, this is exactly what's about to happen here. Y'all, these are all major energies. We have the Justice card, the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, the Hanged Man, the Moon, y'all, and then the Knight of Swords here. So whoever you are, you're about that business, okay? We also split the deck to the Six of Pentacles here. So you will be receiving your just due, whoever you are. You could be a Libra, either Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, or Taurus, a Capricorn energy here, Pisces, and either water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. These can be your signs. These can be people that you're dealing with, whether it's love or whether it's enemies. Okay, so let's get into the message, shall we? Do have King of Cups here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. You could be this King of Cups. Heavy on the Pisces, I just saw the Eight of Cups. You are in the energy of releasing things that are not serving you. Okay, you're in the energy of just walking towards your happiness, your wish fulfillment. All right, y'all. So let's get some clarity on this particular message. I'm doing all upright this time. So if they flip in the reverse, then that's how we are going to take them today. Okay. First things first, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay. Like I said, cutting out all the foolishness and buffoonery in your life. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, heavy on the Aquarius here. You could be an Aquarius. Whoever you are taking charge. This is what I'm getting. You're not accepting anything and everything. You want the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And that is what you are receiving here, okay? Libra energy, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Justice card once again. So things are balancing out for you, whoever you are. You could be a writer, or maybe you're journaling a lot more these days, writing down, making it plain, whatever it is that you desire. Now you're starting to see the fruits of your labor. This is what I'm getting for you, collective. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, Judgment energy here. All right. So again, you are writing things down, making things plain. You could be a songwriter for whoever you are. This young lady that she's blowing her whistle. I'm getting piper energy. You could be a daycare. You can be like a daycare provider, or something about taking care of children, or possibly even just being a teacher and having a following. All right. Whoever you are, the Queen of Swords, she's very wise. She's very knowledgeable. She's also in that watery energy. So, just tapping into the emotions of goodness. All right. You could be a whistleblower too. I'm getting this energy here. Maybe you're the type of person that exposes the truth, and a lot of people don't like that. You've had to call judgment down on a few people here. Okay. We do have the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So maybe you had to go your own way. Now somebody's trying to take my throat chakra, y'all. This is interesting. Yes, y'all. I'm hearing one monkey don't stop no show. Okay, so you could be born during the year of the monkey, or someone in your energy could be. Okay, let's get some more clarity on this message. You could sing. All right, we have the Five of Pentacles here. Someone could be feeling like you left them behind. All right. I'm seeing that you are moving towards true refuge, whoever you are, true healing. But there's someone that is in your energy that feels like you have left them behind, and rightfully so, because you are on a journey of healing. You are on a journey of wish fulfillment. And those who are in opposition of that, they cannot go with you. And so they feel abandoned by you. This is what I'm getting. If this is not taking place, this will be taking place very soon. I'm picking up wintry energy here. As you can see, there's a lot of snow. So it could be snowing where you are at this particular time, or maybe it's just getting very cold where you are, okay? For some of you all, you could have recently been homeless or just in between housing, okay? Maybe you have children. You could be a single parent for some of y'all. But there is refuge coming for you, okay? This is what I'm getting. Tell me more, Spirit. Let's get some more about this message here. So we have the King of Swords here. So now we have a divine match here. King and Queen of Swords is out here on the board. Now, usually sometimes when the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords come out, this could be in regards to a relationship that is no more. All right. So this could be an ex of yours, ex-lover, ex-husband, ex-wife, ex-spouse. This is also giving me the energy of you bringing in balance of the King and Queen of Swords. If this is someone that you were in a relationship with and you had to release them from your energy, they could be feeling abandoned because you've done so here. They could be trying to figure out how to get back into your good graces, okay? Yeah, Ace of Swords is here. Yeah, somebody could be trying to figure out how to get back into your good graces. I'm also picking up that you're getting and you're gaining much clarity about what it is that you really want to do, what it is that you're called to do, collective. You could have a white cat, something about duality here with the white and the black, the yin, the yang energy. If this is a divine partner of yours, okay, because everyone is not dealing with someone that is, not in a relationship. If this is a divine partner of yours, you two are coming together, I'm hearing, and you are bringing your head. It's like two heads are better than one. And so you both are working together to bring forth truth, to bring forth clarity, and to cut through the bullshit. This is what I'm getting here. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So we have the Hierophant coming out here. Maybe you two are, if you are in a relationship, you have learned how to reconcile with one another. Learn how to, I'm hearing a family that prays together, stays together. So you could be like doing yoga, you could be meditating, you could be going to see a counselor. You could be an actual counselor. You could be a counselor for relationships and things of that nature. Maybe you're a reader and you pick up on love energy a lot. I know I do. But whoever you are very wise, very smart. You and your person, for those of you who are in a relationship, this is a twin energy I'm picking up here. We have the Eight of Cups. Okay, so you're walking away, like I said earlier, walking away from things that are no longer serving you. Pisces energy here, Taurus here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, possibly even. Judgment card, I pick up like Scorpio energy a little bit. Judgment gives me like Saturn energy. Okay. And then with this Five of Pentacles, what is that? Aquarius again. Not Aquarius, y'all. Taurus energy. For some of you guys, you walked away from an actual relationship. You're walking away, or you have walked away from a marriage. For others of you, you walked away from energies from the past that have kept you trapped and not able to move forward in a relationship or on your spiritual walk here. Yeah, we do have the Ace of Pentacles. So those are two aces that you're starting over, whoever you are. Okay, new beginnings here with the Ace of Pentacles. This is something that you can touch, you can see, you can feel. For some of you all, you will be receiving an offer, a love offer here. Someone's making a deliberate choice to get back into your good graces to make you a love offer because they don't want to see you walk away. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, we do have the Ten of Wands here. So I'm getting here, you're walking away from the burdens that you've held on to for so long. This is a deliberate energy. For some of y'all, this is definitely a breakup, okay? You're releasing someone, or this is something that you're releasing something from the past that you were holding on to, all right? You could have recently gotten counseling or something around that effect here. You made a judgment call, whoever you are, and now you've either healed or you are healing here, or you're walking towards your healing because you're ready to release this worry, this pain, this suffering. It's too heavy. It's become too much to bear. Okay. Page of Cups is here. Ace of Pentacles. Page of Cups tells me that you are definitely tapping into your inner child energy. This is good news. Okay. You could be, like I said, for some of y'all could be like into daycare, or maybe you've put in your child in daycare. Tell me more. Whoever you are, you're about to be, if you are like working towards your career, you're about to be like loaded with clients. Tell me more, Spirit. I'm going to get a few more and then we're going to clarify these, y'all. Okay, so it's just two. I'll take them. We have the Page of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, like I said, for some of y'all have made a deliberate choice to go your own way. All right. You're listening. Look, with that Page of Swords. Yeah, with the Queen of Swords. I said Page of Swords is Page of Wands. Someone could be looking into you. Someone could be researching you or trying to figure out what you got going on here. We do have the Eight of Pentacles here as well. Like I said, this could be in regards to a career choice. With the Eight of Pentacles is dealing with work. Someone could also be trying to tamper with your energy. Like I said, I saw the Page of Swords. Well, I called the Page of Swords for this Page of Wands. Someone watching you maybe remotely. This person could be trying to willful, to try to cause some sort of conflict and confusion. We do have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Capricorn energy. You also could be Taurus or Virgo. Someone could be born in the year of the ox or the year of the dog. Also, the year of the tiger could be significant. Yeah, Ace of Swords is here. Five of Swords. Yeah, you can't make this up. I knew I was feeling something. And then there's the Nine of Wands. With the Star card, you're healing from some sort of magic that was, placed towards you. Now you're moving towards your King of Pentacles energy. All right, you're working hard for the money you're about to receive. You're just due. All right, we did see that Justice energy earlier. Tell me more, Spirit. You're about to receive your just due. And this is about to make someone very upset, very angry. You could have went through this heartbreak and pain. Someone could have wanted you to continue to be in the heartache and pain. Like I said, some of you guys have been journaling, writing down. We have the Six of Wands with the Three of Swords here. And then we saw those three witches around the cauldron. So whoever this person was that was trying to cause some sort of chaos and confusion with magic. This is about to backfire, or it has backfired on them, or it will very soon, y'all, because you will be recognized for who you are. And some of you guys, you are very much tapped in and tuned in. You are an ambassador of God here. And I know what deck I'm about to pull out. Okay, you are an ambassador here, and you're about to get your flowers. Okay, King of Wands here. You have these people going back to the drawing board. This could be an ex-lover of yours, or this could be someone who, like a practitioner, someone paid. This could be your energy as well, coming up as the King of Swords. I said the King of Swords, King of Wands, y'all. Six of Swords here, Five of Wands, okay? With the Strength card, Leo energy, you are definitely in the energy of alchemizing something, okay? Because you got somebody here that wants to keep you from moving towards this wish fulfillment. Someone wants to keep you from moving towards this Ten of Pentacles that is rightfully yours, okay? And then look at this person. They're holding a baby in the background. I don't know why I'm picking up on someone who's in childcare. Maybe you have been thinking about getting into childcare, or maybe starting a babysitting business just to make some side money. For some of y'all about to have an actual child, okay? Or you could have recently had a child. Let's get one more, Spirit. But you're about to, receive your just due when it comes to your accolades and things of that nature. People are starting to recognize you for who you really are. And it's because you left behind some sort of toxic energy here with the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Wands. You've left behind something to move towards your Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment. Let's get one more, Spirit. Okay, y'all, they setting it up good so we can get some clarity when it's all said and done. Let's get one more. Thank you. Yeah, the Tower. It's like you tore down whatever this was, whatever this hindrance that people were trying to send your way here. It's like divine intervention stepped in and tore down. I'm hearing whatever's not built on a solid foundation will crumble. All right? It will crumble. And these people, like I said, going back to the drawing board, trying to figure out how to keep you and prevent you from walking into your wish fulfillment. And that's not about to happen. Okay, Seven of Pentacles here, the Star card. You are going to walk into your wish fulfillment. The Ace of Wands is here as well. And the Seven of Wands is here. So you are definitely protected. You are divinely protected here, okay? It is what it is. They can go back to the drawing board all they want, but you are like 10 steps ahead, I'm getting, okay? And you have divine intervention here. We have Temperance energy. You could be a Sagittarius, or there can be a Sagittarius in your energy. What I'm getting here is Archangel Michael, okay? Archangel Michael in the building. All right? And you know when Archangel Michael come, it's not any more fun and games. He coming to cut it, okay? To cut. I was going to say something else. I'm trying to watch my cursing, guys. We do have the Four of Cups here and the High Priestess here with the Nine of Cups. Some of you guys could be readers, or you could be into divination of some sort. Maybe you are a spiritual advisor. Maybe you're into Reiki. We have the Emperor here as well. So you're definitely in your boss energy. Okay, male or female, whoever you are. But look at that. There's the Nine of Cups. Someone could have also went to go get a reading done and found out that you are actually going to be moving towards this divine energy and this divine union. We have the Emperor here, and then here's the Lovers. Okay, Gemini energy, Aries, Gemini. You are definitely, for some of you guys, about to be in a very united relationship if you are not already in this relationship. If you are in this relationship, you guys are about to upgrade, okay? And there's that Page of Swords that I was talking about earlier. Someone doing some research, trying to figure out what's going on with you. Was trying to figure out what's going on in your life here. All right, so that's why I said some of them could be trying to see exactly what's going on. And I feel like your spirit team is there ready to rock their world, and not in a great way, okay? It's not going to be in a good way, honestly. So let's get some more clarity in regards to this reading here. Someone went the wrong way. This is not even supposed to be in here. Yeah, for some of you guys, someone thought that you were going the wrong way, but you were actually being led by your spirit team. All right. For some of you guys, you were going the wrong way, and your spirit team had to tell you, like, hold on, wait a minute, baby, this is the way you're supposed to be going, because the path that you're going down is creating a whole lot of burden. a whole lot of heartache and a whole lot of pain. All right. So, and this definitely was someone's doing here. Somebody wants to cause towers in your life. And you transmuted the hell out of that energy here with this Eight of Pentacles. You transmuted that energy. All right. Whoever you are, you have ancient divine blood. Okay. You can have Lemurian blood. There's something about blood is very significant. Maybe you come from a royal bloodline. All right. Spirit says do not worry. You're not called to worry. You're not meant to worry here. Some of you guys could be called to work with crystals, or some of you guys do work with crystals. I do love crystals, y'all. Y'all can see them up here. And they do work. They work very well. You just got to know which ones work good for you and which ones work well together. So you could be being called to research. That could be something that you're doing right now. The Queen of Swords, King of Swords. And I tell you, if you are in this divine union, because the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords doesn't have to be someone who is broken up or divorced or something like that. This could just be you two, you and your person, very smart, very wise, coming together and cutting through the bullshit. Okay, both of y'all could have psychic powers. You can have clairvoyance energy, or this is your energy collective. Clarify this Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords here, Spirit. Yep, feminine energy, Lemurian blood. So whoever you are, you might want to look into Lemuria. Okay. That is an ancient society. You could definitely resonate with water. Again, like I said, the Queen of Swords, she is an air sign, but she's also connected to water because this is a queen energy. All right. So whoever you are, you're very smart. You're very wise. Spirit is telling you to remain calm at this time, because one thing I can tell you about the Queen of Swords, when she gets frustrated, and this could be masculine or feminine energy. When the Queen of Swords gets frustrated, it can be a bit chaotic. Okay, it can be a bit chaotic because you have the energy of emotions with that water, and then you have that air, which like it cuts, it gets to the point. Okay, it could definitely be cold. It could become where it becomes this frozen place. Okay, frozen could be significant. Maybe someone's name could be Anna. I think that's one of the characters' name. I just saw Anna. Okay, but this, and this person could like put your ass out, put you out. So you have to be careful as the Queen of Swords how you handle people, because sometimes you can be very cutthroat, very raw. Okay, clarify judgment here. You could be dealing with a Queen of Swords, or this is your energy. We have black sheep. Okay, judgment, the black sheep. You are the black sheep of your family. You're the black sheep of your friend group, of your co-workers. But black sheep is usually dealing with family energy here because you're a goddess. Okay, this is why you're black sheep. A lot of people don't understand you. A lot of people don't realize the royalness of you. It's something about your blood. It's something about you being the chosen one. And you're calling judgment here. The Queen of Swords calls judgment. Okay. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Clarify this Five of Pentacles. Whoever you are, you're very protective here. Okay. You're very protective. Some of you guys can be overprotective at times. We have third eye is awakening. Someone's starting to see. This is your energy. You're starting to see clearly. Okay. Like I said, for you guys, you're healing. You're coming out of that energy of being sick and tired of being sick and tired. That's what I'm getting. So you're starting to wake up to the truth of the matter and refuge. Okay, you're starting to see. Some people are coming to see you because of your gifts, okay, of clairvoyance and your psychic powers, and you being intuitive and being able to see clearly and cutting through all of the muck and the gunk. All right. So you could be this hierophant here that people are coming to see. Spirit says to sage your space. And definitely if you have people coming to you, or if you are a reader or someone who works in divination, or just in some sort of ministry, you're being called to clear the energy. Okay, maybe you need to use a little sage, or maybe you need to use some sound energy, clearing your space with that sound bowl energy, that little bell, you know, whatever it is that you're called to do. Maybe it could be prayers, but this is clearly saying sage your space. If you can't actually burn sage, then make yourself a sage spray. That's very easy to do. Very, very easy to do, okay? Let's clarify this King of Swords, Spirit. Ancient Divine Blood. Okay, so this is you and your person. You two are these lovers that I saw earlier. The King of Swords, you have ancient divine blood here. You're very wise. You're very, like, if you could see this King of Swords, he has books all around him. All around him. This is all of these ages and these different lifetimes of wisdom that you have gained here as the King of Swords, as the Queen of Swords, okay? You were born to be a legend. Okay, I'm here. I am legend. Someone's name could be William. Someone's name could be Smith. It could be a last name of yours. Someone's name could be Billy, Bill. And again, King of Swords, remain calm at this time. So there is someone in your energy. Someone is tampering with your energy, trying to keep you, the Queen of Swords, and you, the King of Swords, in this enraged, irate energy, and possibly even towards one another. Okay, so that you guys could split. You're meant to be together, whoever you are. You are meant to be with your person. Your person is meant to be with you. But there's someone in your energy that wants you to walk away. And what I'm hearing is you need to walk away from these different people that you have allowed to come into your life, and these different ideas. Maybe these different past life lovers or past energy lovers that have hurt you guys. Yeah, because you need to remain calm at this time here. There's a lot that you could be coming across. For those of you who maybe not in a relationship, you're just coming across a lot of new information. It's not new to you. You're coming across things that you possibly already know and have forgotten over time, okay? I'm hearing airheads. Someone could like the candy airheads. Or maybe a lot of people probably thought that you were an airhead, or maybe they've called you this beforehand because you stay in the clouds. You like to think a lot, okay? Clarify the Hierophant. But you're very wise, okay? When they talk to you, when they sit down and talk to you, they realize how much knowledge and wisdom you actually hold within you, okay? It's because you both are ancient. Clarify the Hierophant. Look, psychic powers, clairvoyant. So for some of you guys, you definitely are spiritual advisors. You're tapped in. You are, I'm hearing part of the 144. We have rebirth here. So yeah, some of you guys could have gotten baptized in the spirit. You're very tapped in. This is what I'm getting. You have people that come to see you, male and female. You could also be a marriage counselor, or some sort of counseling that you have people coming to see you, and you are very tapped in. You could be a psychic. But you're going through a rebirth right now. Ancient Egyptian ancestors. You have ancestors that are watching over you. They don't necessarily have to be Egyptian, but some of you guys, you do have ancient Egypt energy about yourself. But for others of you, you do have ancestors that are watching you, and they have blessed you with this gift, okay? Clarify the Eight of Cups here. And you're walking away from things that are no longer good for your energy, things that are no longer blessing you, because you're highly ranked in the spiritual world. You're starting to realize exactly who you are, collective. You're highly ranked in the spiritual world. I'm also getting that those people that were trying to tap into your energy to steal, kill, and destroy whatever it is that you have or you've been called to do, these people have to walk away now. You're definitely seeing synchronicities. This is confirmation. If you're seeing 333, 222, 444, 1234, 1010, 1111, 911, things of that nature, if you're seeing those numbers, you are chosen, okay? You're being called to a higher standard. You're highly ranked in the spiritual world, and this is why they are contacting you all times. You could be waking up in the wee hours of the morning as well, okay? Work with crystal. Somebody's name could be Crystal. The Lumerians worked with crystals. I feel like also the Atlanteans work with crystals as well. Crystal power. Clarify the Ten of Wands here. Why is Ten of Wands here? Clarify the Ten of Wands, Spirit. Yeah, wake up. So you, for some of you guys, you start to realize, hold on, this burden is getting a little heavy. And you woke up from whatever foolishness and buffoonery that people were trying to keep you in. Someone was trying to keep you in this bondage, in this tough cycle where you was constantly climbing up, and it was taking you a long time to get to where it is that you were supposed to get to because of the extra burdens that you were carrying. Like I said, you woke up from this, you had to realize, hey, I need to leave these people behind. You're an earth angel and a healer. I'm also hearing that you need to release other people's burdens, because just because you're an earth angel and a healer, that doesn't mean that you have to hold on to anyone and everyone's raggedy energy. Okay, you are here to help them, and then you release this energy. This is why you've been called to sage your space. This is why you've been called to meditate, to make sure that you're transmuting that energy. All right, because you are a generational curse breaker. And again, they're telling you to make sure that you cleanse your energy. This is what I'm getting with Sage Your Space. Cleanse your energy. By the way, y'all, this is the Chosen Ones 144, Maji, the High Priestess. This is her deck. You can get this on makeplayingcards.com if you're interested in it. We have the Page of Wands here. Let's clarify Page of Wands. Yeah, for some of you guys, you were starting to go the wrong way. You were starting to leave this behind. This is what I'm getting with the Page of Wands. You were like, I'm done with this. I'm about to leave everything behind. But this is your calling, whoever you are. You're called to, be a helper. Maybe, like I said, if you were this babysitter or this child care provider, I'm also getting the fact that maybe because you have this ancient divine blood, you have this ancient soul, there are a lot of new people here that you're helping, and they're babies in the craft, or they're babies. And so you feel like you have to carry this burden for them. And so this was keeping you from moving towards your true destiny, and your spirit guide's like, no, let me take you where you're supposed to go. Because at this moment right now, you're heading in the wrong direction. To clarify Page of Wands, Atlantis. And that's interesting because Atlantis, if you know anything about Atlantis, I will encourage you to look into this. But they were very, very smart, very wise. They were also into technology. So you could be into technology, okay, or somebody could be from Atlanta as well. Sage your space. You need to clean up. But a lot of them turned the wrong way. They went the wrong way. Instead of them helping society and helping to build, they were starting to tear down for their own personal raggedy energy, their own personal wants and desires here. Okay? They started dibbling and dabbling in things that was causing more chaos and confusion and havoc than it was causing love and peace and prosperity. And this was because of their own greed. All right? You could have lived in Atlantis at one particular time. And Atlantis is masculine energy. So this could be, Lemurian is feminine energy, and this is masculine. Do we have divine masculine, divine feminine on the board come up as the King and Queen of Swords here, okay? For some of you guys, this could have been a couple that was trying to tamper into your energy. Maybe someone, maybe an ex-lover of yours, divine masculine, divine feminine, that was trying to come and tamper with your energy because you released them. Okay, y'all take these messages how they resonate. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles here. You are very much alchemizing this energy. We have dream messages. So the Eight of Pentacles, dream messages. Maybe you're a dream interpreter. Or maybe someone is trying to come into your dreams and destiny swap with you. They could be trying to feed you in your dreams, give you something to drink, give you something to eat, perhaps. For some of you guys, it is your dream to be maybe have your own apothecary shop, or your metaphysical shop, or maybe just be a healer. Okay, and for others of you, you're tapped in. You're starting to, like, this is giving me, what is that? I can't think of the honey pot. Yeah, the honey pot. Honey could be significant. Yeah, this is giving me the honey pot. Maybe your ancestors are coming to you in your sleep. Okay, because you are royalty. That's at the bottom of the deck. Your ancestors are coming to you in your dreams. and gifting you something that's going to make you extremely wealthy. Okay, we did see that Ten of Pentacles earlier, or I saw it earlier when I was shuffling here. All right, so pay attention to your dreams, whoever you are. You could be definitely getting a recipe or something that's going to make you a lot of money here. All right, and it's going to be legal and it's going to be yours. Clarify the Three of Swords. There's someone that's also seeing that your dreams are coming true, and this is hurting their heart terribly. For others of you, you need to release some sort of heartache and pain here with this Three of Swords. Once you release this pain, you maybe need to write it down, journal it out. All right, cry, do whatever it is that you have to do, but don't stay wallowing and swallowing in the pity. Okay, maybe you guys have been depressed in the bed a lot, and it's like Spirit's like, you got work to do here. Yeah, your ancestors are coming to you in your dream state. If this is a bed right here as well, yeah, your ancestors be coming to you in your dreams. Okay, giving you clarity and helping you here. Bottom of the deck, we have generational curse breaker. Yeah, they're teaching you. They are teaching you. Okay, some of you guys could be, look, you can't make this up, y'all. I just split the deck open to lucid dreams. And then spend time alone, hermit. Yeah, some of you guys, you've been alone a lot. All right, maybe you've been meditating a lot or what have you. There's some people that's trying to tap into your energy here. We do see this with the Three of Pentacles. Your ancestors could also be coming in to your dreams, teaching you here. Okay, teaching you how to do something correct. Clarify the Six of Wands, Spirit. And shuffle. Deja vu. Yeah. For some of you guys, you're having deja vu moments. These are just you remembering past life energy, or you're seeing things in different dimensions here, okay? Clarify Six of Wands. Some of you guys, you're on a twin flame mission. All right? Your mission is to help provide a safe space for twin flames so that healing can take place. Because a lot of people don't even like to attest to the twin flame journey because of all of the unhealed frequencies between the two. All right, and it's not an easy flight. Like I said, for some of y'all are, marriage counselors and relationship gurus and things of that nature. It's because you have a mission here, you and your person. You guys, that's why I said you both are very wise, very smart. Some of you guys, you could be split up from your twin at this particular moment. Y'all are generational curse breakers. Y'all are generational curse breakers. Whoever you are here to help raise the vibration, the love vibration. And you got a lot of people who are looking up to you. A lot of people who are willing and ready to give you your flowers. This could be ancestors as well. Saying good job, well done. Spirit, the Most High Power, good job, well done, my good and faithful servant. Okay? Because you're tearing down strongholds with the tower here. And you're divinely protected. I told you Archangel Michael's here. We saw Archangel Michael earlier. You're divinely protected here. Clarify this tower. But you have to make sure that you guys are on a solid foundation. And that solid foundation is the Most High Power. All right? Clarify the tower. You have to learn how to live with one another because, twins, even though you are in a twin flame relationship or you're in a highly divine oriented relationship, it doesn't mean that you are going to see eye to eye all the time. You're going to have your differences. You are two different people when it's all said and done. But the whole idea, the whole goal is for you two to come together on one accord. That means that some of you guys are going to have to, not some of you, you're going to have to put your ego to the side. Okay, and seek the truth together and on your own. Okay, come together, dialogue with one another, love one another. And if you are a teacher, this is what you're supposed to be teaching. Not just letting someone just live in their raggediness because you don't want to hurt feelings or because you don't want to step on any toes. You're here to tear down these generational curses. You're here to break them. And you are divinely protected. Okay. Even during this tower moment, you could have recently went through some sort of tower moment. Everyone looks at a tower like, oh my God, not all towers are bad. Tower moments are here to help tear down things that are no longer good for you, that are no longer serving you, whether this are relationships, whether this is careers, whether these are ideas, mindsets, generational curses. It's here to tear them down so that things can be rebuilt. You have a big mission on earth. I'm telling you, whoever you are, you have a big mission on earth. Your person has one as well. We have twin flames here. And something you sing in your dreams. There could be people that are trying to tap into your dreams to cause some sort of hindrance here. You know, you were born to be a legend. You are an empath. And there's spell work here as well. You're a Christ descendant. Traumas here. But judgment day for your enemies, because you are the Most High Power's ambassador. You're God's ambassador. You have a big mission on earth. And a lot of people don't understand that. They don't want to understand that. Their whole mission and their whole reason of being here is to cause chaos and confusion and havoc. But that's not what you're here for. You're actually here to bring forth healing to this planet, to this earth plane. To go from the 3D to the 4D to the 5D and on to more other dimensions here. And you're learning a lot along the way. You guys are learning together. This is what I'm getting. So we're going to grab some of these intuitive cards here. And then we're going to wrap this up. Spirit says enjoy the party. Enjoy the party, okay? Don't be such a, so focused on serious things all the time. I mean, it's very imperative that you do, because this is no joke. The mission that you have is no laughing matter. It's nothing to play with. But at the same time, you need to celebrate the wins. If you have come across, some victorious moments, it's time to celebrate those moments, okay? It's time to celebrate those moments. All right, Spirit, let's get 3 from this deck and 3 from the other. And then we're going to wrap this up. Maybe get a angel number card, since we saw that earlier. We have honor your truth. King and Queen of Swords, honor your truth, okay? At the same time, protect your peace. Honor your truth and protect your peace at the same time. Because sometimes your truth can create havoc in other people's lives, those people who are not ready to heal. And so they will definitely try to come and attack your peace here, because you are honoring your truth, okay? Spirit says live your dreams. Like I said, for some of y'all are receiving dreams from your ancestors in the astral realm. Hold on, baby. And Spirit says to trust your intuition, because some of these things that you're having dreams about, they're just projections from people who want to see you. And these are pretty much entities that are living inside of these people who want to see you fail. Okay? But trust your intuition when it's all said and done. And because you are highly tapped in, Spirit says fall in love with yourself, because you're about to receive a return on your investment. You're about to receive a return on your investment, coming up with the star energy and the Ace of Wands. And you are protected. The 7 of Wands is here as well. Look, I'm not even going to pick that up. But there you go. Protect your investment. Aquarius energy. Hey, little one. Yeah, you guys are in a relationship. There's an unbreakable bond here. And there could have been a lot of people that would try to break it. Okay, mama going to get you. What's wrong? Your back itching? Got to do them mommy duties. Okay, that child care. Okay, wait a minute. Can you pick it up for mommy? Thank you. Thank you so much. You got some new things coming. 4404 on the timer when I showed that, y'all. There are some beautiful things that's coming. Oh me, oh my. She itching, y'all. You need to scratch her back. You got it? Did mama get it? Okay. Don't y'all hate back itches? They be like, oh, one of the worst. They be so strong. Anyway. Tell me about this energy, Spirit. What do you have for the collective? Temporary goodbye. So for some of y'all, like I said, you could be like um, split up from your person. For some of y'all, this is a temporary goodbye. And for others of y'all have to leave some people behind, even just for now, in order for you to clear up energy, in order for you to protect your peace. These people, once they heal themselves, okay, once they realize that they need to heal and go through that hermit mode themselves, then maybe you can reconnect with this person. Okay, but as of right now, there's some people you had to say goodbye to. There could be some things that you had to say goodbye to. This could be a job. Okay, taking how it resonates, because you have this mission here and you're about to experience financial freedom. Like I said, the 10 of Pentacles. You have the 8 of Pentacles here. You're about to experience financial freedom if you haven't already, for some of y'all. Okay, one of those generational curses was poverty. All right, but you are being called to forgive and forget. Especially this, with this 8 of Cups here. Forgive and forget. Release these people so that they don't have a stronghold on you, so they don't no longer be able to steal, kill, and destroy what you have going on. No longer be able to siphon off of your energy. We have align your chakras. Okay, that's that yoga energy here with this high priestess, this hierophant energy. Align your chakras. Trust your intuition. And how do you do that? By aligning, being in alignment here. Okay, healing that root, that sacral, that solar plexus, the heart chakra, the throat, the third eye, the crown, the star, and the ground star, and the ground chakra, and the star chakra. Okay, I hope I'm saying that correctly, y'all. But yeah, this is what you're being called to do right now, because you have a huge mission, whoever you are. Okay, and maybe you was running from it. Maybe your twin was running from it. We have 1919 cycles. Okay, so you've gone through, I'm hearing a lot of life cycles. And now you're starting over with all these zeros. Okay, you have limited potential. I mean, unlimited potential, y'all. Unlimited potential. Okay, and I'm hearing that the only potential that your enemies have is the potential that you give them. Okay, let's get one. All right, they said 2. So we're going to do 2. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have act on your idea. 0220. You could be 22 years of age. Something could have taken place in the year 2022. All right, or you can be a life path master number 22, born February or on the second day or in April. Realistic and practical approach, goals, divine timing, ambition, cooperation, discipline. You have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. We had judgment, the second card, y'all. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern. Since what you plant will grow, you are about to experience a spectacular ascent. So yeah, you have a big mission on earth and you are about to experience a spectacular ascent, whoever you are. Like I said, the potential, you have unlimited potential, whoever you are. And also, y'all, we were just talking about acting on your ideas. Okay, so these dreams that you have, acting on them so that you can step into this financial freedom, all right, and get out of this poverty energy for some of y'all. So we have starting over. We have belief systems and starting over. I'm going to read starting over first. So this is a lot. You could be saying 1111. So this is 101 and 0110. You can be born in the month of January, the month of November. You can be a life path number 11, a life path 2, a life path number 4. So you can be saying 444 as well. So belief system, go after what you want. Unique, destiny, inspiration, talent, gifts, appreciation, and gratitude. You're blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Okay, so whoever you are, you stand out from the crowd. All right, this is giving me this 6 of Wands energy. You and your person, I'm getting. Embrace what makes you different. That's your path to success. Your dreams will soon come true. Your dreams will soon come true. Okay, because you have a big mission on earth. So change the way that you think, the way that you believe, or the way that you perceive things. All right. Yeah, you got soul ties for some of you guys. You need to release some soul ties. We have starting over, 101. Okay, so you're learning some things now with this 101. Getting class. Some of you guys could be a teacher. Intelligence, dynamics, making a difference, failures, personal or spiritual development. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand this process and the pursuit of it. I'm hearing the pursuit of happiness, right? And then I just channeled Will Smith earlier too. Okay, let's go. Joy is fluid. It's in the little things and the big ones. Fails are fun. Start fresh. All right. So, like I said, change your perspective. Okay. Honor your truth, the truth. You went through this, you went through that, you went through this heartbreak, you went through this victorious energy. Protect your peace when it's all said and done. All right. But know that it's time to start over. For some of you guys, you don't want to start over. It's like, I like what I'm comfortable. You may not even like it. You might just be comfortable. But because you have this big mission on earth, you have to start over. All right. Because you were born to be a legend. Well, I am legend. Okay. Somebody could have recently watched that movie. But y'all, that is your message. I hope it finds you well. Thank you so much for if you stuck around. Don't forget to hit the like button. Love you guys. Bye. Are you done?